Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general read for the second half of July. It's general and it's not going to resonate with everyone. That's okay. I urge you to check out your other signs as they continue to be loaded. Remember that these messages are living, meaning they will resonate in any number of ways, different ways, as you continue to watch them if you do decide to go back and watch them at a later date. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid, so it is stamped for a particular day, not necessarily going to play out in that particular time. And also because energy is fluid, you can switch the story around. It's possibly coming from a reversal standpoint, so you decide on that level. All right, keep an open mind, please. Multifaceted messages. All right, they can resonate in any number of ways. I cannot stress that enough. All right, Leo. Anywhere in your chart, we say Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus because that is what people are most concerned about. However, I would urge you even to look at where your Mars is, look at where Mercury is, look at your North Node, you know, look at your chart, you know, it could be. And also, this is anyone dealing with the Leo as well. All right, Leo, you're coming through as the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Abrupt change, abrupt new starts is what I'm getting for you, Leo, for your energy. Let's see what's going on in the past. Recent past, Three of Wands. Either you have recently seen where you want to go, what you want, new goals. Something happened very abruptly, Leo. This is abrupt change in the recent past with the Three of Wands. So it's like you're changing rapidly due to change of course of the future. Even though that's in recent past, it's like whatever happened, we'll clarify, but whatever happened in the recent past has you looking at the future different, where you're in this rapid change. For the surrounding energy, you're getting the Prince of Wands. Not feeling like something is matching your energy, Leo. We'll see. For the combined energy, you get Justice. Definitely could be legal issues. And also truth coming out and something needing to be balanced. We'll see what this Prince of Wands is. How people are perceiving you, Leo? How people are perceiving you? Eight of Swords. Stuck. Tormented, I'm hearing. What's coming in? What's coming towards Leo? Two of Wands. More change. Direct change, I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles. You're changing up everything, Leo. You're changing up everything. I don't know that it's a change you wanted, but it's a change that I feel like you have to go forward with, right? It's like the roll with the punches. We kind of adjust to the situation. We overcome and adapt, sort of a thing. What's coming in for you? Two of Wands and Six of Pentacles. This is, well, we'll clarify. But I feel like you're going to be rewarded. I don't know why. Let's see. What's crossing the reading? What's crossing the reading? Work. Yeah. Prince of Pentacles. Come underneath the Prince of Wands. Your surrounding energy and your crossing energy are coming through very new as well. Princes are new. Not as new as pages, but they're new. And they're not the most reliable. This is very slow. So if you're waiting on a determination from a legal standpoint, if you're waiting on a judgment of some sort, if you're waiting on a legal situation to work itself out, it's coming in a lot slower than you would like. If you're waiting on a settlement, it's possibly not the amount that you wanted. It's slow, but it does happen, and when it happens, it's like boom, because under that's coming in the Ace of Wands, with the Ten of Cups. You're going to be satisfied. You are going to be satisfied in the end. This is just a lot. This is a lot of change. Let's look at the overall outcome. The Judgment and the Eight of Cups. What I tell you? What I tell you? With the Star. Okay? There's hope. This is going to work out for a divine purpose. You're going to have to walk away from something, or something's going to walk away from you. But you may, and again, because I keep getting settlement. It may be a settlement situation. But I feel like you're going to be happy enough with it. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. And it could be that the overall outcome is a final decision to let something go and walk away, whatever that may mean. You know, it's different for everyone, and a situation is different for everyone. You know, some fights are not worth your sanity. Can I say that? Like, does that make sense? I talk to y'all like you can answer me. Let's see what's getting stuck here. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Again, that's like I was saying, some things are not worth the fight. Like, they're not worth your sanity. Even if you know you're right, even if you know you're telling the truth, if you know you're just, if you know, like, justice is deserved, is it worth, like, let's say 10 years of litigation for 10 grand? Is it worth it? You know, you would have to decide, but I would say no. The mental anguish and the stress, you know, I would have to say no. On the other side of that, you know, like, if it's on a romantic level, is it worth 10 years of fighting? Like, if someone was dishonest, if someone was deceitful, if someone cheated, you know, if someone said bad things about you or had a whole nother life you didn't know about. If you love them, you work through it. And if you know you're not going anywhere, okay? If you know in your heart you're not going to go anywhere and you're going to give it another try, is it worth fighting over for the next 10 years, bringing it up every single day? No. You know what I mean? And also, if you know that you can't let it go. If you know that you can't let it go, and it will be something that you bring up every single day, is it worth staying another 10 years? No. Final decision to walk away. Final decision to give something up. Let something go. All right. Let's see. Show me the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands for Leo current energy. Nine of Cups. I mean, Queen of Swords, excuse me. Nine of Cups. Yeah, like I said, this change was not what you wanted. It was not ideal. Like I said, this is adapt and overcome, and quickly. And quickly. Yeah, this is, and the reason past you the Three of Wands, and you get the Three of Wands in the reverse in the current energy. This was a change of course that was unexpected. You're doing what you got to do, and you're doing it nicely, but it's not what you wanted. It's not ideal, and it was not expected, and it happened very fast. Very fast, and you have to go in a new direction. Yep, but you're being divinely guided. All right, let's see in the recent past. Let's see the Three of Wands, the Death in the reverse position. Oh, my God. All right. With the Four of Pentacles and the Tower, I'm telling you, this was an abrupt change of course. It was the loss of something. This was a massive crumbling down of something, a loss of something or someone that changed the course big time, unexpectedly. This could have been like, you know, it could have been a literal death, okay? But also, it could have been, you know, your house being foreclosed on after being laid off at a company that you had like the company shut down out of nowhere, and you were just laid off. And, you know, let's say you're used to making $30 an hour, and you have all of your bills accordingly, because let's be real, we all live according to our means. Well, unless we're living above our means. But normally, you know, normal lives, normal people do not live below their means. Let's be honest. So if you've had to take a significant pay cut or just been completely out of work, yeah, it's like everything. This is drastic. Severed. I'm hearing severed. Severed. Maybe severed ties. No, fucking A, I'm hearing severed limbs. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that, and I'm trying not to cuss. Okay. some of you, this is, oh yeah, severed bonds, severed relationships. But they weren't severed, they were like ripped away. Even, I mean, I'm seeing limbs being pulled. I don't know what that's about. It could be, you know, metaphorical, right? Let's hope it is. But it could be, you know, like if you feel like you're being pulled in all different directions. Okay. I'm seeing major karma play out for some of you. Like, because I'm hearing, like, what did you expect to happen? What did you expect to happen? And, you know, it's like I always say, maybe not today. If you step in doo-doo and come out smelling like roses every time, until you don't. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow, but one day, someday. And that's only for some of you, the Temperance. This is beyond your control. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. There was no thought to this. This is like possibly even a freak accident, but not. You hear me? It's unexpected, and it's fast, and it may appear like a freak accident or a fluke or something that just swoops in and happens. There you are, Leo. I mean, this was big. You got the Death, the Temperance, and the Strength with the Judgment. The Hierophant and the Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse. In the recent past, I mean, this is, oh, my goodness. Two of Swords with the Son of Cups. Why do I feel like something's been cut off? And I mean very physically cut off or cut down. Maybe cutbacks in a company. Maybe in hours, perhaps. Let's look at the Eight of Swords in the recent, in the how you're being perceived. How's Leo being perceived in the Eight of Swords? The World, stuck. I'm telling you, stuck. Cyclical, just never changing. Stuck in this vicious cycle. And it's karma. I'm hearing the debt is paid. The debt's paid. Okay. I don't know who that's for. Father of Cups in the reverse position. With the Ace of Cups. One more. Oh, man. You're being perceived as, like, barely hanging on. I don't think you know that, though. Maybe you do. Lovers in the reverse with the five. Yeah. This is like, you're being perceived as like, you get what you deserve, and it's coming. I don't know that that's the case, but like, I'm showing people around you that like, they kind of expected this, because it's just something that they've come to expect of you. Even if it's not your fault, even if it wasn't by your hand directly, this is not necessarily the case. This is not how you are. This is not your energy. This is how people are perceiving you. So let's understand that, okay? So let's look at the Prince of Wands and the surrounding energy. Father of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, your surrounding energy, Leo, is not, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's manipulative. It's trying to catch you in lies. It's talking bad. It's making things up. Mother of Swords, Seven of Cups in the reverse position, Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's like it's had the opportunity to sit back and think of crap. It's had the opportunity to take something that is just and upright and invert it and try to make it into reality. It's very hot and cold. Like, this is somebody who smiles in your face and then, like, immediately, you know, tells you bye, gives you a hug, gets in the car, and starts going to talk and mess about you. This is the energy that literally is, ooh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I want to say it so bad. Oh, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. This This is the energy. The people that will say, I'm going to pray for you because you're never going to make it. You know what I'm saying? When they say that, I'm going to pray for you because you're going to do this and do that and, you know, whatever. Like, you are such a horrible person and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm going to pray for you. That's that. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. And it's had time, baby. It's had time to invert the reality. The made-up reality is the reality now for them because they believe their own blah, 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 blah. They're bored. They don't have a life. Their world came crumbling down and you were no longer going to be a part of it, and they're mad. When I tell you mad, they're mad, mad, big mad. Son of Swords in reverse position. All they do is ooh, dirty, dirty. Showing your class there, honey. Justice. Let's see the combined energy. Justice is served, okay? So out of the pain and the hurt, you do rise back up. Out of this combined energy, everything that's happened, Leo, you're rising back up. You receive justice. You receive truth. You go in light. Again, you know, when I was talking about Mother of Pentacles in the reverse position, you're knocked off your way, that's for sure. Magician in the reverse position, you're knocked off your way, but you come back, you know. And if it is a judgment you're waiting for through some sort of legal something, you're gonna get a look at that, the Hierophant with the Four of Wands in the reverse position. It's going to be fair. The end of this, the combined energy through this, do not worry about this. Do not give it any more of your energy if you have given it any so far, because it all comes out. People see that, people know that, maybe not right now, but in the end, the combined energy, they're going to have to look at like, okay, this is what's happening here. This is what's happening here. This is what's actually happening based on, right? Let's look at what's coming in. Daughter of Cups, the Sun in the reverse, and the Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse position. There's some healing of some sadness here. As I just was saying that, the Eight of Cups flew out in the reverse position. There's some healing of some sadness and some reality checks. There's going forward and facing fears head on in this situation. It's a lot of shadow work coming in for you, and a lot of people coming into your vicinity to help you with reflections. Now that can be hard, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you're receiving the energy that you are putting out. And with where you are, I feel like you're taking that to a very sort of personal, reflective space, which is not a bad thing. That's how we get through shadow work, okay? Yeah, Son of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of loss and sadness here, disruption, but you're working through it. I see you working through it. You're working through the heartache, the deception. You're doing really well, but it's not easy. Leo, you have gotten the worst read so far. Not going to lie to you. It's coming with the most pain. It's coming with the most change, the most deception, but you're strong. Like, you're coming through really strong and keeping your head above water, if that helps any. Let's look at the Prince of Pentacles. And the crossing energy is not dwelling and trusting your instinct with the World and the Chariot and the Star. Oh my goodness. And the Daughter of Swords. Your challenge is to not worry, to trust your instinct, to not get stuck in cyclical natures, to continue to move forward, know your divinity, know your worth, know your independence, know who you are, know what you're about, know what you're capable of. Don't allow anybody's secrets and lies to get to you, okay? In the overall outcome, let's look at the Eight of Cups and the Judgment. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor and the Son of Pentacles. You're in control. You've been in control of this situation. It has not been easy, and it's slow. Yet the Prince of Pentacles in the challenge and the Prince of Pentacles in the, well, it's the Sun. It's the same thing in the overall outcome. But you're maintaining. You're sticking with it, and you're staying in your truth, and you're staying in that Emperor energy. So I mean, you really can't ask for more than that whenever this much is going on in life. This is not easy to deal with. And you're doing a great job. Yeah. Ultimately, the decision does bring in happiness. Whatever this is, it's smaller than what you had hoped for. It's not exactly what you had in mind, but ultimately you're happy with it. And it could just be that you're happy to get the situation over with. It could just be that you're happy to put the situation behind you, whatever that is. Okay? Let me get one more over here. Because you have a fresh start coming through this with the Judgment and the Eight of Cups. That's leaving a lot behind. And coming, clarified by the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. So you don't have to start completely over like you might have thought. You're already working with a base. You're already working with a foundation. Whatever this is not. Their entire foundation, the entire system that this was built upon is done and done. You, however, not so much. Six of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, you work through it. Yeah, you work through it non-toxic. You will be released from this, whatever this is. You're released from it. I love that for you. It's just one of those situations, we don't always read airy-fairy energy. This is a hard situation. Whatever Leo this is resonating with, or anybody that's dealing with a Leo, is going through it. This is just one of those times in life. And I don't know, man, just stop and give yourself a pat on the back, because this is not an easy situation and you're handling yourself very well. And know that. Remember that. Repeat that. Cleanup time. Yep. And it's a 6, so this has to do with the home. 6s are domestic. A little time for Spirit. That's what I'm saying. You make sure that you're following your intuition, and I would argue that most of you are getting through this as well as you are from having that spiritual nature about you. Strengthening and leveling up in your consciousness. Yeah, you're taking out the trash. You're cleaning up your energy, cleaning up the energies around you. You're adapting very fast, Leo. Intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. I was just fixing to say something about drinking, because I feel like someone is being hard on themselves from drinking. However, in a situation like this, I can't tell you not to have a drink or 5 at night when you're done with all of your business, because this is, you're going to need something to take the edge off. Just don't let it consume you, okay? I feel like this is a warning to not let it consume you. And you are healing, and it is cleanup time, and you're doing quite well. I cannot remind you enough, Leo, how good of a job you are doing, okay? You are doing great. Anybody that comes in, now if they're telling you, hey, you know what, I'm noticing this and this and this, and maybe you need to watch here, and I'm a little bit worried here, that's different. That's very different. That's love, and that's constructive. That's very different than someone coming in and being like, you just same old, always drinking, can't ever face your problems. That, no, none of that. That's what we're cleaning up. Especially people that are going and telling your business. I can see clearly that someone here confided in someone, and they went and told someone that told someone that told someone that told someone. By that time, it ain't even, close to the original saying. Just clean it up. I'm literally seeing someone throw a mop at someone's face, like, clean up your own mess, and they just walk away even though the mess was about them. It's like, I'm not bothered anymore. Like, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna say to break me? Like, is that all you got? Really, that's all you got? Because I'm over it. Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Yep, along with Spirit. That's why you're very strong in this energy, Leo. Air, seek a union of mind and spirit. I'm telling you, and it's coming over. The Lotus Fairy, a time for Spirit. I would not be surprised if you were working with the elementals. If you found yourself in nature a lot right now. Just absorbing, listening to music, out in the sun, out in the grass, out in the trees. Serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. You just keep going. You're doing great. Just keep going. Okay? You're destined to succeed. There it is. I'm telling you. Meticulous and patience. Be meticulous and patient. Yeah, I think you're doing great. All right? This is a hard one. You're going to get through it. I love you. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time.